Alright guys, we're back, and well, literally back where we left off too. So wait, did I get the recording button? Alright, I did get the recording button. Alright, so basically back to business. Looking for like a... oh, this isn't it. Doing some lodge. Secret, an abandoned lodge. And well, hopefully we get more done this episode. Haven't done much fighting. Kinda sad. Son of a gun. Back to the temple. Okay. Way pissed off somebody. Great. Frost troll rock throwers or some sort, but
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge? Kilcreath? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult? Storms again. I saw the Coven conjure a massive storm on Icereach. What did this storm do to the temple, and how do you know it was supernatural?
oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Sounds like what they tried to do to the Skald King, but on a massive scale. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilcreath and see if the Coven left anything behind we can use as proof. I'll find you there.
Alright. Back to that bloody temple. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Interesting.
Stop! A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple.
Hey bro, can we talk? Really?
Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Kilcreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you. I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple, and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends. Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Harrow storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns. Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn.
He looks funny. Like, look at his eyes. Something's up here.
I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess. The Icereach Coven performed a ritual that unleashed a Harrow storm on the temple. It struck without warning and evaporated as quickly as it began. But in its wake, it left behind Harrow fiends. Innocent priests and pilgrims transformed into monsters. That's what I heard the Icereach Coven call the storm that struck Kilcreath Temple. It's magical in nature, the result of some sort of ritual performed by the witches. I'm still investigating, but I think the Harrow fiends are a byproduct of the storm. House Ravenwatch is one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. Our liege, Count Verandus, has dedicated us to the cause of peaceful coexistence between mortals and those of the vampiric persuasion. That often makes us defenders of Tamriel. True, but I've seen evidence of a vampiric connection. At the very least, the material they transported from Bankarai included the remains of ancient vampires. They were part of an army that was defeated in the First Era, the Grey Host. An army that consisted of vampires and werewolves, led by King Styriek and Verkarth. They were eventually defeated by the garrison at Bankarai in High Rock. It all happened a very long time ago, but such remains radiate with arcane power.
He looks like a vampire.
Is it that obvious? But have no fear. As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject. I assure you, I'm only here to help.
I mean, then again, how can I help? So, I don't know why I'm asking this question.
I am much more than just a vampire. In addition to being an agent of House Ravenwatch, I am a master alchemist and an expert in arcane studies. I do try to avoid direct violence, though, to make sure I never give in to temptation.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's go. Not this guy. No. Come on.
I could use your help.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Oh. Oh no, he hit me. Yeah, I'm trying to level up this destruction staff, so I will be the. That's why I'm right clicking so much. trying to level up Shadow though. So, no, there's also that. Alright.
Can you feel the lingering energy?
No, but you can look at the floor and tell.
Mistaken.
Alright. I've killed all these guys and... on the road again. Oh wait, what?
It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
Well, yeah, they already did the ritual. What? So much easier now that I got a staff instead of friggin' sword.
Those witch pikes. Don't trust anything made by Reachmen.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful. These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Harrowstorm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them.
Yeah, can you remind me about this again?
I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue. It's the remains of... One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Alright. Okay, oh, this tree's just a tree. Oh, here's the road. Let's on the road again. I skipped something way too much.
Strange. This isn't good. The pilgrims don't appear to have suffered any physical injuries, but they seem out of sorts. Take a look inside their crates and see if they contain any of the funerary urns. Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart. Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
Alright then. What time is it? Good? Oh. No. Okay, we gotta go back up there actually. I thought maybe that was a way up there. Clearly not though. And well. Alright, let's go. Interesting. Am I out of a drink? I am. Now you're Dragonite. Oh shoot. My quest is still up here. Tee. What? I thought we're entering the temple. Indeed.
I hate to leave these people like this, but taking them with us isn't an option. At least they're far enough away that they haven't drawn the notice of the vampires and Hierophines. hate to leave these people like this.
Oh, this person.
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them. I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims. I want to learn more about the ritual and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual. My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Oh, we're not even going in the temple. Alright, that's easy. Well, let's get on the one then. Oh, they just made all that noise but didn't actually attack me. Back to killing.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!